Morning, grade 2. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to try and keep things as normal as we can, and we're going to continue with our book Wonder. And today we're going to do the perspective of Via, which is Augie's sister. And she has a little bit of a different idea than Augie does about the way life goes. For above the world, planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do is a quote that's left by David Bowie from Space Oddity. A tour of the galaxy. August is the sun. Me and mom and dad are the planets, and we orbit around the sun. The rest of our family and friends are asteroids and comets floating around the planets orbiting the sun. The only celestial body that doesn't orbit August the sun is Daisy the dog. And that's only because to her little doggy eyes, August's face doesn't look different from any other human's face. To Daisy, all the faces look alike, as flat and pale as the moon. I'm used to the way this universe works. I've never minded it because it's all I've ever known. I've always understood that August is special and has special needs. If I was playing too loudly and he was trying to take a nap, I knew that I would have to play something else because he needed his rest after some procedure or other that left him weak and in pain. If I wanted mom and dad to watch me play soccer, I knew that 9 out of 10 times they'd miss it because they were busy shuttling August to speech therapy or physical therapy or a new specialist or a surgery. Mom and dad would always say that I was the most understanding little girl in the world. I don't know about that, just that I understood there was no point in complaining about it. I've seen August after his surgeries. His little face was bandaged up and swollen. His tiny body was full of IVs and tubes to keep him alive. After you've seen someone else going through that, it feels kind of crazy to complain over not getting the toy that you asked for, or your mom missing a school play. I knew this even when I was 6 years old. Nobody ever told me about it. I just knew it. So I've gotten used to not complaining, and I've gotten used to not bothering. Mom and dad with the little stuff. I've gotten used to figuring things out on my own, how to put things together, how to organize my life, so I didn't miss friends' birthday parties, how to stay on top of my schoolwork, so I never fell behind in class. I've never asked for help with my homework. I've never needed reminding to finish a project or to study for a test. If I was having trouble with a subject in school, I'd go home and study it until I figured it out on my own. I taught myself how to convert fractions into decimal points by going online. I've done every school project pretty much by myself. When mom and dad ask me how things are going in school, I always say, good, even when it hasn't always been good. My worst day, worst fall, worst headache, worst bruise, worst cramp, worst mean thing anyone could say was nothing compared to what August has gone through. This isn't me being noble, by the way. It's just the way I know it is. And this is the way it's always been for me, for the little universe of us. But this year, there seems to be a shift in the cosmos. The galaxy's changing. The planets are falling out of alignment. And that's it for today. We learned a little bit about Via and how she feels about living with her sick brother, August. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.